Hey everyone, and welcome back to Aesthetic Nest, where inspiration meets intentional living. Today, we're diving into something that perfectly captures the soul of modern interior design: minimalism in a rustic modern home decor. A style that proves, once and for all, that less truly is more, especially when it's done with character. We live in a world overflowing with noise, visual, digital, and emotional. And that's exactly why so many homeowners today are turning toward minimalism. But here's the twist: this isn't the sterile, all-white minimalism of the past. This is minimalism infused with warmth, texture, and soul, the kind that only rustic modern design can bring. So, whether you're looking to revamp your entire home or simply want to breathe new life into your favorite corner, stay tuned. Because in this video, we'll explore how simplicity and natural beauty can coexist to create spaces that are not just stylish, but deeply meaningful. Segment 1: The essence of rustic modern minimalism. Let's start by understanding what rustic modern minimalism truly means. At its core, it's about creating interiors that balance clean modern lines with the raw organic warmth of nature. Think of it as a dialogue between simplicity and authenticity, where every element serves a purpose and every texture tells a story. This approach celebrates the imperfections of materials like reclaimed wood, natural stone, linen, and aged metal. Instead of hiding flaws, it highlights them, because those small cracks, grains, and knots add soul to the space. It's about using less decor, but choosing better quality materials that speak volumes. In the rustic, minimalist home, clutter doesn't exist. Instead, you find open spaces that breathe, soft, neutral tones that calm the senses, and a quiet beauty that draws you in. It's not empty, it's intentional. Every piece has meaning, and every detail matters. This blend has become a major trend for 2025, often referred to in design circles as warm minimalism or organic modern. It resonates deeply with people who crave both simplicity and comfort, the serene minimalism of Nordic design softened by the rustic charm of countryside living. Segment 2. The power of texture and material. One of the defining elements of this style lies in texture. When you remove excess decoration, texture becomes your new form of visual interest. Start by layering natural textures, like rough-hewn timber beams, stone walls, rattan furniture, woven jute rugs, or soft wall throws. These tactile elements create depth, warmth, and that unmistakable sense of home. When it comes to materials, reclaimed wood is a star. It brings a story into your home, each piece with its unique imperfections, weathered tone, and organic pattern. Combine it with smooth concrete floors, matte black metals, and linen drapery to strike a balance between rustic and modern. The result: spaces that feel grounded yet elevated. Don't forget contrast. This is what makes minimal rustic spaces visually captivating. You can pair cool grey walls with warm oak furniture, or a sleek black frame with a handmade clay vase. Minimalism doesn't mean monotone. It's about choosing few but powerful contrasts that highlight your material's natural beauty. Finally, sustainability ties it all together. 2025 home design trends are all about eco-friendly interiors, and this aesthetic perfectly supports it. Using recycled materials, low VOC paints, organic fabrics, and local craftsmanship not only enhances the authenticity of your space, it also aligns with a more mindful, sustainable lifestyle. Segment 3. The art of space and light. Minimalism thrives on space, not the absence of design, but the presence of openness. Rustic modern homes often use an open concept layout, where rooms flow seamlessly into one another. It's not just about removing walls, it's about creating visual continuity. A living room that connects effortlessly to the dining space. Large windows that blur the line between indoors and outdoors. It's about breathing space into your home. Lighting plays a crucial role here. Natural light is the soul of minimal rustic interiors. Large, unobstructed windows invite sunlight to dance across wood grains and stone textures. When daylight fades, warm ambient lighting, like soft pendant lamps or diffused wall sconces, keeps that cozy feeling alive. Avoid harsh lighting. Instead, go for layered lighting that enhances atmosphere and depth. Furniture placement also matters. Keep it functional and spacious. One beautiful statement sofa, a handcrafted wooden coffee table, a minimalist shelving unit. Let negative space do its magic. It helps every object stand out, and it gives your eyes a moment of rest. Finally, pay attention to flow. Rustic modern design embraces a slow living mindset. Each area should feel effortless, easy to navigate, calm to be in. The key is to create balance between openness and intimacy, simplicity and warmth. Segment 4. The color palette of less is more. Color sets the emotional tone of your interior. In rustic modern minimalism, the goal is to create harmony. So the palette often leans toward earthy neutrals, soft whites, taupes, beiges, charcoal grays, and muted greens. These hues mimic the colors of nature and evoke a sense of calmness. They allow your textures and materials to take the spotlight, while the simplicity of tone creates unity and peace. You can introduce subtle contrasts by playing with warm and cool tones. For example, warm oak flooring against cool gray walls, or creamy white walls paired with black window frames. Adding natural greenery, such as olive trees, eucalyptus branches, or trailing pothos, brings a pop of life and freshness to your palette. If you're craving a bit more personality, consider accent materials rather than bright colors. A terracotta pot, a rustic brass pendant, or a dark leather chair can add warmth and grounding energy without disrupting the minimalist essence. In 2025, trending interior palettes like sandstone, serenity, and raw neutrals are dominating design spaces, emphasizing understated beauty. The idea is simple: use color to create emotion, not distraction. Segment 5. Furniture and Decor. Function first, form always. When decorating a rustic minimalist home, your mantra should be less, but better. Every item in your space should have both function and beauty. Opt for clean-lined furniture crafted from natural materials, wood, linen, stone, or leather. Avoid overly ornate pieces. Instead, look for designs that highlight craftsmanship and timeless quality. A modern oak dining table, a linen-upholstered sofa, or a handmade ceramic lamp. These are the kinds of pieces that make a statement without shouting. The decor should be minimal but meaningful. Display one large art piece instead of a crowded gallery wall. Use ceramics, baskets, or sculptures made by local artisans. Let objects tell stories, because in a minimalist home, the fewer the items, the stronger their emotional impact. Texture can also be introduced through fabrics. Think linen curtains, wool blankets, cotton pillows, and jute rugs. These materials make the space feel layered, cozy, and grounded, all while maintaining simplicity. Above all, avoid trends that feel temporary. Minimal, rustic design thrives on timelessness. Choose items that age beautifully: a patina on metal, the softening of wood, or the wrinkles of natural linen. That's where real character lives. Segment 6. Creating atmosphere, the emotional side of minimalism. Here's something often overlooked in interior design. Atmosphere. It's the invisible thread that ties everything together. And in rustic modern minimalism, atmosphere is everything. This style isn't about perfection. It's about how a space feels: warm, grounded, lived in. You can achieve this by balancing sensory elements. For instance, a neutral room becomes inviting when you add a soft throw, a flickering candle, and a subtle, natural scent. Sound also matters. Avoid spaces that echo or feel cold. Add softness with rugs, fabric upholstery, or textured walls to absorb sound. The goal is to create an environment that soothes your senses the moment you walk in. One of the biggest trends for 2025 is emotional minimalism. The idea that homes should not only look good, but make us feel good. This means curating spaces with intention, designing for comfort, and eliminating anything that doesn't bring joy or peace. So, when you think of less is more, remember, it's not just a visual philosophy, it's an emotional one. It's about surrounding yourself only with what truly adds value to your life. Segment 7. The connection to nature. Rustic modern minimalism thrives on a biophilic connection, bringing nature inside. Incorporate natural light, plants, and outdoor views to reinforce that connection. A simple wooden bench by a large window, a stone feature wall, or a woven rattan pendant can bridge that indoor-outdoor harmony beautifully. If you have access to outdoor spaces, extend your design language there. Use natural decking, stone pathways, or minimalist garden furniture. Think of your home as one continuous flow from inside to outside. incorporating natural scents like diffused essential oils, cedarwood, sandalwood, or eucalyptus can elevate that connection even further. These subtle details make your home feel like a sanctuary, where every breath feels grounding and peaceful. By designing with nature in mind, you're not only creating beauty, you're designing sustainability. A home that breathes with its surroundings is one that stays timeless. Segment 8. Final thoughts. The beauty of simplicity. Minimalism in rustic modern decor is more than an aesthetic. It's a lifestyle choice. It teaches us to appreciate simplicity, to celebrate craftsmanship, and to slow down enough to enjoy the beauty of imperfection. When you embrace the philosophy of less is more, you're not stripping your home of personality, you're actually revealing it. You're allowing space, light, and materials to tell their story. And you're creating a home that feels both intentional and alive. So, as you rethink your own space, ask yourself, what truly adds value to my life? What brings me peace, warmth, or meaning? If it doesn't, perhaps it's time to let it go. Because the best interiors are not about how much we add, but how carefully we choose what remains. And that, my friends, is where less becomes infinitely more. And that wraps up today's exploration of minimalism in a rustic modern home decor. When less is more with character, as we've seen, minimalism doesn't have to mean cold, empty, or overly structured. When combined with rustic warmth, the grain of reclaimed wood, the soft glow of natural light, the honesty of organic textures, it becomes something deeper. It becomes a lifestyle that values peace over perfection, authenticity over excess, and intention over impulse. Maybe it's time to reimagine your own home through this lens. Walk through your living space, pause for a moment, and notice how each object makes you feel. Does it bring calmness? Does it tell a story? Or is it just there, filling space? The beauty of this design philosophy is that it encourages us to live lighter, freer, and more connected, not only to our surroundings, but also to ourselves. Because when we strip away the unnecessary, what remains is meaning. It's the quiet hum of natural materials, the warmth of morning light across a wooden floor, and the sense of calm that comes from knowing everything around you serves a purpose. That's the magic of less is more, not less beauty, but more soul. If today's video gave you ideas or a little spark of inspiration, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear which detail or design idea resonated most with you. And of course, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to Aesthetic Nest for more weekly videos on architecture, interior design, and creative ways to turn your house into a home that truly reflects who you are. Remember, design isn't just about how your home looks, it's about how it feels. So take a deep breath, simplify, and let your space tell its story. Because in the end, the most beautiful homes are not the ones filled with things, they're the ones filled with character. Thank you for watching. Stay grounded, stay inspired, and as always, remember, less is more when done with heart and purpose. And that wraps up today's exploration of minimalism in a rustic, modern home decor, when less is more with character. As we've seen, minimalism doesn't have to mean cold, empty, or overly structured. When combined with rustic warmth, the grain of reclaimed wood, the soft glow of natural light, the honesty of organic textures, it becomes something deeper. It becomes a lifestyle that values peace over perfection, authenticity over excess, and intention over impulse. Maybe it's time to reimagine your own home through this lens. Walk through your living space, pause for a moment, and notice how each object makes you feel. Does it bring calmness? Does it tell a story? Or is it just there, filling space? The beauty of this design philosophy is that it encourages us to live lighter, freer, and more connected, not only to our surroundings, but also to ourselves. Because when we strip away the unnecessary, what remains is meaning. It's the quiet hum of natural materials, the warmth of morning light across a wooden floor, and the sense of calm that comes from knowing everything around you serves a purpose. That's the magic of less is more. Not less beauty, but more soul. If today's video gave you ideas or a little spark of inspiration, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear which detail or design idea resonated most with you. And of course, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to Aesthetic Nest for more weekly videos on architecture, interior design, and creative ways to turn your house into a home that truly reflects who you are. Remember, design isn't just about how your home looks, it's about how it feels. So take a deep breath, simplify, and let your space tell its story. Because, in the end, the most beautiful homes are not the ones filled with things, they're the ones filled with character. Thank you for watching. Stay grounded, stay inspired, and as always, remember, less is more when done with heart and purpose.